Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hey y'all, my name is Linda Caldwell. I'm the owner of Lashwell LLC, located in Arlington, Texas, which is the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you did not know, now you know. So I know YouTube is a huge platform and has been for plenty of years, many years, where people come for entertainment, but most importantly, for me personally, educational purposes, knowledge of what, I might want to do next, hobbies, etc. So I said, hey, let me go ahead and join this industry and see how this goes. So this is my first video, y'all. So bear with me, okay? I'm a little nervous. And I don't even know why. So I got on my Instagram. Y'all follow me at Lashwell LLC. And I asked on my story any questions that anyone might have about the industry, or they just want to ask me in general. And I chose 3 questions, and I'm going to go ahead and read those questions and then answer them. So my first question is from Lisa Jones. Hey girl, how long have you been doing lash extensions? I've been doing lash extensions for about 6 years now. I started in 2016, 2017. I should know that information. That's a shame. And let me tell you, the industry has changed, y'all, like extremely changed. So, but I've been in the industry for a long time. She kind of asked a 2-part question. So the next question is, do you need a license to do lashes? The right thing for me to say would be yes, you do need a license to do lash extensions. But I mean, again, the industry has changed. People are doing things differently. I would say yes, you should get your license, because some people do ask me if I have my license. Just to make sure you have it all together and be professional, I would say yes, get your license. Now, when I say license, let me show y'all what I'm wearing. Okay, this, a license. Now, the reason I showed y'all this is because people are offering classes all the time for different things, and people are definitely offering classes for lash extensions. And people kind of get confused as far as getting a certification from someone who's teaching you how to do lashes, or certificate of completion. People feel as though they can take that certification or certificate of completion, same thing, and, go work in a shop or go work at, salon and suites. And technically, you can't do that, because a lot of these places ask you if you are licensed or require, that you are licensed before you're able to rent out a suite or be at a certain shop or etc. So don't think that if you take a class with someone and you get your certificate that you're going to be able to just jump in and work at a shop or something like that. Now, if you're doing it out your home, hey, look, who am I to judge? I do mine at my home too. But I have people that ask me, clients who have asked me, hey, do you have your license? So just to be on the safe side, get your license, y'all, okay? So let me get back to my questions here. The second question is from Miss Kathy Crater. Hey girl, how did you get started in the industry? So for me, like I said, I started about 6 years ago. So the industry has changed, like I said earlier. Back then, it was either you got your esthetician's license or you got your cosmetology license. And that's how you did lash extensions. That's how you got licensed. But now they have so many schools where you could just go to school just for lash extensions, if that's what you want to do, just for that period. And then you graduate and you are a licensed lash extension specialist. So, but me personally, I went to Tint School of Cosmetology and Makeup. And let me tell y'all, in Irving, Texas, I would not recommend that school to anyone. I chose that school because I was like, oh, this is a cheap school, the cheapest I done seen, Big mistake, okay? Raggedy. I'm not trying to down talk Tint, but hey, if anybody asks me on the street, no. So I'm telling y'all, no. I went there. I think I got my esthetician license in maybe like 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months tops. And I was working a full-time job overnight as well. That was a struggle, but I did it. So if I can do it, you can do it too. The next thing I did was went to go work for Amazing Lash, which is a lash extensions franchise that's all over the world right now, or the USA. I feel like they're everywhere anyway. And what Amazing Lash does is, that's why you gotta have your license, because they require you to be licensed. They will teach you how to do lash extensions. Because when I went to my esthetician school, they didn't really cover lash extensions. It was more skincare and waxing and all that type of stuff, which I was not interested in. I literally just went because I wanted to do lash extensions. So I worked for Amazing Lash. I went to Amazing Lash, and the good thing about Amazing Lash is they will teach you how to do lash extensions. The only thing about Amazing Lash is if you do go that route, they do make you sign a contract where you have to be with them for, I want to say, a year, maybe 2 years. It's been a while, y'all. So I worked there. I got trained, and I ended up getting let go. But let me tell y'all, that's what I kind of wanted anyway. I was doing lashes on the side, which you're not supposed to do. So that's another thing with Amazing Lash. That's a part of the contract. You can't do any lashes outside of them. You have to be with them for so many years. It's really like it's definitely a bonding contract that is kind of hard to get out of. So when they fired me, I was like, okay, this must be my sign from God to go ahead and pursue this business on my own. Like I said, I was doing it out of my house. So when they let me go, I went ahead and was just like, okay, I'm about to do this full time. And I already had clients built up that I had made outside of Amazing Lash. So I was doing good at home. And once I did it full time, clients just kept coming and coming and coming and coming. So that is how I got started. And she actually asked a 2-part question as well. What do you do to promote your business? It's so many ways to promote, y'all. It's so many ways to promote. Social media is definitely the way to go. I feel like the main thing that helped me getting my clients was word of mouth. So you do a good job, they go out, their coworkers, friends, family. Hey, who did your lashes? They look really good. Bam. Have your business cards ready, y'all. And give them to your clients. And your clients is going to be like, here you go. This is where I go. Or I'll give you an Instagram. This is her Instagram. Word of mouth is definitely a good way to get clients. I never went out and passed out flyers. I know that's a good way to do it. I know people do it that way. Pass out flyers, pass out business cards at schools and different places, churches, things like that. I never did that route, but that is another way to go. And then, of course, they have the paid ads that you can do on Instagram, TikTok, that, get pushed up in the algorithm where people will be able to see them, like I have the little commercial breaks, ad breaks when you're watching stuff on TikTok and Instagram, etc. So that's another good way to go. I did Facebook Marketplace for a long time, and I got a lot of clients from there posting on there, hey, I do lash extensions, this is the price. But Facebook actually ended up stopping that because they wanted to get paid from it, and that's why they have the paid ads now that you have to do. But it's little ways around, that you can kind of word it correctly, and they'll still let you post it on Marketplace Facebook. But that was a very good place. Yelp, make your Yelp page. I think Yelp has some type of promotion they do, which is ridiculously expensive, and I would not recommend. It was like $300 a month. And I don't feel like I got the traction that I should have got for paying that amount of money for ads on Yelp. So I wouldn't recommend that. But make a Yelp page because people see that. I also started out with StyleSeat, which is a booking site. And what I like about StyleSeat is people are able to search for what they're looking for. So I'm looking for lash extensions and 20 people might pop up. So that was another good one. Trying to think. Facebook groups. They have, for example, out here, they have DFW Beauty Community, DFW Hair, and y'all know what I'm saying, those type of groups that you can find clients. But word of mouth, that's the number one way to, if your work shows and it's good, people are going to ask your client, like, hey, who did your lashes? So that's really the number one way to do it. And discounts, specials help, like, hey, you're just getting started, I need models, that's another way. Or specials, hey, I'm doing $100 for a full set or $80 full sets, because everybody is always trying to find, a cheaper route, especially in this economy we're in right now. So anyway, the next question is from Miss Noelle Jones. Hey girl. She said, what were some of the challenges you faced when starting your lash extensions business? Oh my gosh, challenges. With lash extensions, I had no patience. And when I started doing lash extensions, it forced me to be patient. And that was the struggle for me, was patience. Lash extensions take time. It's tedious. It's it can be intense at times where you're trying to get done in a certain time frame. You have your next client, da 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 da. And that's another thing that I liked about Amazing Lash is they taught me how that time management. I couldn't schedule on my own. They were scheduling for me. So after an hour and a half, I wasn't done. My next client is sitting in the lobby waiting on me, and it's not a good look to have them waiting on me. That makes them decide if they want to come back to me specifically, because of course it's a lot of us there. It makes them think like, do I want to tip this person? So I felt a lot of pressure getting done on time, and that taught me that time management when doing lash extensions. Amazing Lash taught me that. So I never downplay Amazing Lash. I always tell people, hey, go for it. Do it. Do what you gotta do until you get on your own. Let them teach you, learn, and that's a good route to go. That's free training. You get paid. Why not, right? So yeah. Anyway, back to the question. I'm sorry, Noelle and everybody else, but patience was definitely a challenge for me, and then learning the technique, because like I said, it's very tedious. That was a challenge for me as well. But if I can do it, girl, you can do it too. Okay. So those are my 3 questions, y'all. I want to make this video short and sweet. It's been about 15 minutes, so I think that's enough time. And I'm going to get on here and I'm going to start doing some more stuff, y'all. I don't know exactly what yet. I'm going to do some lash extensions, more lash extensions videos, of course. I'm thinking about doing like dating in Dallas, plus size dating. Hello, you see it. I'm thinking about doing some show reviews, to TV reviews, because y'all, that's what I'm addicted to right now. Shout out to Bondi Blue. Shout out to Auntie's Advice. Shout out to Coed. Shout out to Miche. Moving forward. I love watching all of them. So I think that's a route I'm going to go into as well, doing TV show reviews. So you'll be seeing more of me, y'all. So like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions. And I will see you next time. Thank y'all for watching.